open door.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving Day for everybody who celebrates. How's everybody today? Are y'all cooking? Because I don't have to cook. I cooked for the dogs day before yesterday, so no cooking today. No, I'll be going to some friend's house later. Big group of people, 2 people for me, but I managed to hang out for a while, but I'm already looking forward to being home. Although I'm 100% grateful I have a place to go and I love these people. I truly do. I just don't like to be around a lot of people. So how are y'all? Can y'all hear me okay? Let's see. Betty Dan Boop, great to see you. CLM, that's a sweet note. Thank you so much. Let's see. Salmonella is in the house. Good to see you. Dippity doo, great to see you too. Oh, thank you, Salmonella. I'm thankful for every one of you guys. I am. Every one of you. Hey, Lacey. I was hoping that this morning there would be some people who aren't able to come in, but then I also know that it's an odd day and a lot of people are out with their families or doing, other things. They're not at work, most likely. Even Walmart's closed today, but oh, you're hosting, Betty Dan Boop, so you got a lot to do, huh? Or do y'all eat at night or at the daytime? So we're supposed to eat around 2. And so I'll be leaving here around noon. And I thought I would just hop on here. Salma's cooking. Too bad. I mean, if you enjoy it, I just don't enjoy cooking. So I'm grateful that I don't have to cook. And today we're using thankful and grateful interchangeably. You know how much I am a proponent of gratitude and how it actually had totally changed my life. But I slip a lot and I get into these places where I'm not so grateful. And so it's always a good reminder to me to talk about gratitude here because I need to hear it and I need to remember to do it when I'm upset about something or having a hard time with something. I've got some things going on that, hey, hippie chick, thank you. I'm grateful for you too. I've got some things that are going on, just stuff I have to take care of and lately, and I can only deal with one thing at a time. It's like I can't do all that. So I got my MRI. I got results that I've read. They're just they're not the pictures or anything, but the doctor reads them and puts everything out, and it's not great, but it wasn't terrible. But I'm yet to hear from my doctor. I called my doctor Monday, I think. I got the results on Thursday or Friday. No, I got them before that. Anyway, I haven't got a call back from my doctor, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but that's, anyway, I'm grateful that I don't have some, big tumor or something in my spine. The pain doesn't make me feel good, but hey, we all have got something, right? So what are y'all thankful for today? Tell me. Tell me what y'all are doing, where you going, who you love. I've got some questions just going to throw out to, kind of spark conversation and, it's just silly. I don't really, I haven't been going live. I haven't really wanted to go live. And I realized the other day, this is typically not a good time of year for me, but, I don't know what it is. I think it's the family situation and the holidays, and my birthday's next week. I don't know why, your birthday should be a good time. It's not next week, it's in December, but, soon. And so I don't know if it's the weather change, the time change or everything, but I have to be really conscious of, keeping my, good thoughts and stuff. Betty Dan Boop's grateful for friends and family. Let me tell you this. I'm grateful, exceedingly grateful that I am not involved in all of the drama that's going on YouTube. Now, I do hear my name thrown out from time to time, which, that's going to happen. Um, but I'm not currently arguing with anybody or going back and forth with anybody. It was about around a year ago today that all that was going on. And I dropped it. I was like, no, I can't do this, and give it whatever reason you want. But I pivoted my channel and started doing the shorts. And so, um, going live is just kind of a little way that I can, keep in touch with everybody, because I don't think I'm very good at it. So, but I'm extremely grateful when I look at live streams that are going on and people are arguing about things that should have been solved months ago or not a big deal. But, it's just all this crap that goes around, and it's crazy. You're grateful I'm not there, CLM. Well, I mean, it was literally tearing me apart. And that's, while I'm not blaming anybody for me getting involved, I did get involved in drama. And the only way you can stop drama is to not take part in it. And that's hard to do if you're getting dragged. So, hey, JL, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Are you cooking today? I'm cooking. I'm not cooking. I don't have to cook. I am taking some things, but nobody wants me to cook and bring food, because basically we have dog fur. I mean, my friend that I'm going to their house today, when we're together, I've got dog fur on me. And so I think they're probably glad I'm not cooking either. So, some of them do that drama at the holidays for sympathy payments. Yeah, so done with it. Maybe so. I think so. I know there's some drama going on that I don't even have any idea about. But, you know, when people make money off of drama, they're going to be incentivized to keep doing that. We typically do what gets us the reward, and typically, not always. And so, if they enjoy drama, like people say, oh, it's fun. I like, and now I'm drawn to drama too, but I'm watching more and more drama on television and less on YouTube, because when you're not in it and you don't know all the players, like if they're going back years, I don't even know what they're talking about. I wasn't here during Chris Watts. I wasn't here, all that. I wasn't here. So, but hey, Tiff, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you're just coming in, if you're watching, if you're not in the United States, then happy day. It doesn't really matter. It's just a day, that everybody feels obligated a lot of times to do things. And I've spent many Thanksgivings right at home, and also most of my birthdays home by myself, which is fine. That's fine. Hey, no more. I mean, I'm never alone. I've got two beautiful, adorable, hungry dogs. Ever since I started cooking for them, all they want to do is eat constantly. I mean, I can't even describe to you how intent they are to eat again after they've eaten, and how they are unrelenting in their quest to get me to go in the kitchen and get their food out and give them some more food. I have to give in. I'm always like, no more. I can't say the word. It's SUPPER, but I can't say that because they'll knock the gate down to get in here, and they've already eaten once. They're eating like every 3 to 4 hours. So I just don't give them as much, because they're going to ask for it. Like they've got the countdown and they've got the time down. And so I'm like, there's no way that you're hungry. Me, in fact, it's just, "Oh, that's great, Tiff." Yeah, I mean, now I don't have any stress really other than being around a lot of people, but my friends, they've got a huge house and a nice patio, and it's a beautiful day. It's cold, but, we'll be out. I can go outside, and, I make it sound terrible, but I love these people and extended family and other people like me who don't have a place to go. I'm invited. This will be my 4th year to be with them. So, a little bit it probably is Betty Dan Boot, but they eat, they eat several times a day, and the worst day is the day that I cook it because they can smell it and they just wanna eat constantly, and I'm like, "It's not ready." But they don't little dogs don't understand that. Um, I just wanna say something that is a little bit drama related. There's a particular creator who keeps saying that people are buying subs 'cause, some people's channels grow, and I don't remember who they said it about the other day. Somebody got over 100 subs in one day. Well, this particular creator got 110 subscribers the other day, so I don't know if she's buying them or, accused and saying it's impossible to get that many subscribers in a day. I mean, I got 400 in a day. That's the most I've gotten in a day. So when you're accusing people of things, you might want to think around that a little bit, because what if one day you start getting a lot of subscribers in a day and you're accusing nobody? That's impossible. Nobody can do that. Well, I do it, and this other person that, they do it. So anyway, I just had to throw that in. Oh no, you started cooking for them too. No more, and I thought about it no more because look, if I end up um unable to do this anymore for whatever reason, or if I were to pass away and these dogs get put, hopefully, and I've got to set up somebody who will make sure that they get a home if something happens to me, and not put in, because they wouldn't be able to handle being in a rescue, oh my God, I just can't even think about that. And they're not ever going to eat again. They'll starve themselves because they're not getting mama's cooking. Yeah, enjoy your day, Tiffany. Oh, hey, Broken, did you get your surgery? Who did we lose? It's good to see you. Wow. Well, see, that's the reason I started cooking for them, because they wouldn't eat their food. And, I was buying inexpensive food because I am on a very tight line. And I had 4 dogs at one time. And then I'm down to 2 dogs, and they're small. They're getting bigger by the day. But, I feed them, turkey, and, I cook it all. It's a week, once a week. But, um oh, I didn't know that person, Broken. What happened to them? You can't get your surgery on your arm, or they just gonna let it set? You have a cast on it or something? Well, I'm grateful that they didn't rush in there and do your heart surgery when you're not ready for it. Like, I mean, it could be something. I know a broken arm's terrible, and I don't know how I would function if I had, um, I live alone. I got dogs, and so I don't know how I would function with, my arm in a cast, but at least they did rush in there and do surgery, and then and then you're like, ah. Robbie mentioned that the other day. She had oh, that's terrible, Tiff. Yeah, everybody get your boobies checked. Past due for mine, so I got to make that appointment. Again, I can't, like, I try to do everything one day at a time, kind of thing. Um, one at a time, not one day at a time. Oh, you're in a cast. Well, let me sign your cast. The Scoop with Barb. Sorry you're broken. No, I really am sorry. I'm just teasing around. But it's just the way things go. And I saw that I see people fighting a lot, and again, I'm grateful that I'm grateful that my channel that I found a way to grow my channel without doing drama, because drama and I just don't we're not. Hey, Candy Kisses Forever. Drama and I would never make a good couple. I'm just saying. Everybody knows that. Barb's not good at that. Yeah, I just don't know how you handle that. That's got to be hard. And when are they saying they're going to take care of that? So anyway, here's just some questions. Just we can just chat about. Hopefully, there's some people here who, um, I mean, I hope everybody has a Thanksgiving plans. But if you don't, let me just give you a little bit of something to do here for an hour or whatever. Well, what made you smile today? Is there anything that made you smile today yet? I'll go first. My dogs. After they eat, they typically run in here, run in there, jump on me, and just get all in my face. And I'm like, "You're welcome. You're welcome." She was a good one on here that had a beautiful heart. She was the one that made my intro. Oh, amazing. That's sad. It's really sad. And anytime, like I lost a friend recently, and it wasn't someone who I haven't seen him in years. And it wasn't someone I thought about all the time, but I did, he posted on Facebook and I would see his post, and, usually I'd like him or whatever. And now I think about him almost every day now that he's passed, and I don't know what that is. Teddy and me. Oh, that's sweet, Tiff. Candy says, I hate drama. I don't like hurting. Yeah, I don't like hurting other people's feelings either. And when I was doing drama, I was calling out behaviors on YouTube. So, that's where it was staying. We weren't talking about how, how fat somebody was or how many, we just weren't doing all that. So I'm not saying I never ever spoke about anybody's looks or anything, but I don't, that wasn't the topic of conversation. And when you're doing that, it's just horrible. And I did see some screenshots of the Legion calling somebody the D word, the DYKE, and I don't appreciate that. So anyway, you haven't been live in 11 months. Yeah, it's hard. It's not hard for me to go live. It's hard for me to get ideas to go live and then to actually do it, especially when I wake up in the morning and it's cold outside and it's cold in my house. It was 57 this morning in my house. So it's warmed up now, but let's see if we have any questions in here. It's kind of early in the day for these, but has anybody eaten today? What's the most delicious thing you've ate today, or that you're looking forward to eating today here on Thanksgiving, where we usually tend to eat a lot of the same things, but some people don't do traditional. Yeah, I know, Tiff. I hear them talking about you, and I'm just staying out of it all. Like I'm staying out of it. Because I'm not in all that. I don't know what's going on, so I'm not taking sides, but it needs to all stop. That's what I think. So what are y'all looking forward to eating today, or what have you already eaten that was fabulous? I had some fried eggs for breakfast. Oh, pistachio muffin. I don't know if that's good or not. Sounds good. And if it was delicious for you, then I believe you. Yeah, Candy, I get that. Sometimes I just feel lazy and don't want to do it. Oh, coffee and your favorite part of Thanksgiving other than being with loved ones is turkey. Oh my gosh, yes, the leftover turkey um is my favorite thing too. I like the leftover turkey sandwiches and oh, you're gonna make all that later, Tiff? Green bean casserole. Yes, I love green bean casserole. In fact, I used to make that uh for my family. That's what I used to take for our family thing. But yeah, the turkey sandwich, I've never done that at midnight because usually once I fall asleep, I'm like, you know, um, but the next day for sure, cold turkey sandwich with mayo with really fresh bread. So I don't know. I haven't had bread in. I haven't been eating bread just because I'm trying to basically I'm trying not to gain weight, I guess, because I can't exercise and stuff. I'm may just go back out and hike again. It hurts if I don't. It hurts if I do. Oh, dressing. Oh, and pecan pie. Yes, I love dressing too. So, but my friends like they have all the stuff that we always had. My family always had, and more. Just a little turkey I do every year. Um, you're gonna smoke it on the grill. You could just do, like, turkey breasts and stuff if you don't have a whole or a big family. Yeah, my favorite part of the turkey is the sandwiches, cold sandwiches. I like it cold. That's the way I like it. But I do eat turkey and dressing and like corn casserole, green bean casserole, homemade rolls. I hope they don't have homemade rolls, so I won't eat any. Oh, you don't like the bread? Well, I noticed that I was getting not feeling well when I was eating a lot of wheat, and so I just have cut bread and I've also cut out potatoes and some other things. So, are they playing a lot of commercials? Well, YouTube's got that thing where they want to pick the best time for you, and I'm sorry that you're having to watch those. Basically that's how I make any money on here is commercials. I'm not I'm not beating down the thing, but live streams do pay better than anything else as far as commercials go because they can insert all those commercials. But I don't see those because I have um, premium, so I don't see all the commercials. But I noticed somebody was streaming um, Dolly the other day, not Dolly, JLR. I was watching Brittany J and JLR. She was showing interview JLR was showing, and there was a lot of commercials in it. So I'm sorry about that. I kind of have to keep those on. I don't have 600 members, so I have to keep my ads on. Thank you. Mountain cabin. It was 22 outside and 60 inside. Oh, wow, Salma. Well, I'm in an old like a farmhouse type house, and the walls are thin, and I didn't have any heat on in the bedroom, which is I like to sleep cold, and I have all the covers on and 2 dogs. Muppet Baby, uh, we're having turkey. I think he might be I heard last year they deep fried a turkey and had a roasted turkey. I'm not sure this year if we're just having the fried or what. Hi Muppet Baby, I'm not sure. I don't know you, but hello. What are you having? I've never had fish for Thanksgiving. Um, I'd like to have some good fried fish. Oh, I'm sorry. So done with it. I thought it picked back up. I thought you picked back up where it left off. Um, but I really I can't afford to turn off my ads in here. I just can't. Um, how are you, Sally? Are y'all y'all don't even do Thanksgiving? What do y'all do? Nothing. It's just a regular day for y'all. It's getting ready to be Christmas time. I got a birthday coming up, and also 2-year anniversary for my channel is, I think, in a few days. All right, let's do another question. What activity do you enjoy most about today? And you can, look back on previous years and stuff. A lot of people will, go take a nap. That's their not having to work. What else? I'm hoping that I can go out today and see my friends. They live on a farm. Hey, Trisha, good to see you. They have a farm, and they've got they had 2 goats, and then one died. I don't know if they got another one. They have a goat, some pigs, cows, chickens, turkeys. They had a snake, but they gave it away when their son moved away. A lot of stuff. You enjoy cooking and then everyone eating it? You do? Oh, but all that cleaning up and everything. I'm just not into all that. But I do remember the Thanksgiving because we don't have a huge family, so it was my grandparents, my parents and my sister, and then my aunt and then my aunt and her husband, and then my aunt, and then their kids, because their kids are younger. Muppet Baby, what are you saying? He was giving. Would one of the mods get rid of Muppet Baby, please? Muppet Baby, bye bye. Somebody, please. Yeah, please. You're a mod. Please get rid of the trolls. What was I saying? Anyway, so hopefully I can go out there. Y'all have any activities that you like you like to do on Thanksgiving Day or anything? That's okay, Betty. At first I was just like, Giving head for free crafting supplies. Muppet Baby, that's just rude and crude. Y'all don't have any activities you enjoy? Like, I'm not a napper though, but I was up late last night watching a double overtime basketball game with my team, the Razorbacks. Has anybody heard let's talk about this. Has anybody heard the new Dolly Parton rock album? Anybody? Oh, you like to clean rooms? Wow. Well, you want to come over, Trisha? I don't know where you live, but I'll give you a plane ticket. Come clean out my house. Bye, 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 baby. What is that? Have y'all heard Dolly Parton's new rock album? Because I mean, like I've got it on my Spotify. Let me see. I can't play it, of course, but she's got. Let me find it on here. It's called Rockstar. It just dropped the other day. It's got World of Fire, Every Breath You Take with Sting, Open Arms with Steve Perry, Magic Man with Ann Wilson, Long as I Can See the Light, John Fogerty, Either or, Kid Rock, I Want You Back with Steven Tyler. What has rock and roll ever, I think that's done for me. I'm not sure how the rest of that title goes, but that's with Stevie Nicks. Purple Rain, Baby I Love Your Way with Peter Frampton. I used to love Peter Frampton. I Hate Myself for Loving You with Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Night Moves with Chris Stapleton. Wrecking Ball with Miley Cyrus. I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Oh, I gotta listen to that with Pink and Brandy Carlisle. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet. Oh, you can do it on YouTube Music? Cool. Uh, I guess I need to get rid of my Spotify, but I got all these songs I've saved in here. Heart of Glass with Debbie Harry. Don't Let the Sun Go Down with Elton John. Tried to Rock and Roll Me with Melissa Etheridge. Stairway to Heaven with Lizzo. And Sasha Flute. I'm sorry, I don't even know who that is. We Are the Champions. Bygones with Rob Halford. My Blue Tears with Simon LeBon. What's Up, Linda Perry. You're No Good, Emmylou Harris. Heartbreaker, Pat Benatar. Bittersweet with Michael McDonald. I Dreamed About Elvis, Ronnie McDowell. Let It Be, Paul McCartney. Freebird, Leonard Skinnard. That's a lot. 30 songs. 30 songs. But yeah, you can listen on YouTube Music. And hey, I got to give it to her. Like, to me, Dolly's voice isn't all that great, but she's made her own way in the world and she's made a fortune. And I think she seems to be a really good person, you know? Yeah, please like this. Please like this just because, please. And if you're watching and you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. It won't hurt anybody. We have fun here sometimes. Sometimes. What made you think that smells good today? Anything? Maybe all these things wafting around in the air that you're cooking? It's kinda, I mean, I was saying today, maybe we should think, well, these are just questions that ask people like, I asked y'all to keep a gratitude journal, or I didn't ask y'all to, I just suggested it because I knew that it had helped me. And sometimes when you sit down to do those, you don't really know what to say, but sometimes just getting out of bed in the morning, very grateful. I'm grateful when I woke up the other day, I woke up and um, Rosie had to start wearing diapers, and Peter Frampton showed me the way. Yeah. Oh, I love these trolls coming in. If I look like a boy, troll, why are you here? I'm not trying to look like a boy. This is just how I look. But you're gone anyway. Y'all are so funny. Look, everything in the world, you'll figure this out when you get older. It's not if you're the prettiest or if you look like a certain way that certain people want you to look and stuff. I'm grateful that I've outgrown the need to please everybody. Yeah, especially a turd like that. I thank you for saying I look 12 though. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, they're out in full force. Oh, thank you, CLM. Look, I'm 60. I'll be 63 in 2 weeks. I'm not worried about how I look to somebody on the internet, or who has more money than me, or who gets more views than me, or you know, all that stuff. I'm pretty much just trying to get my channel to grow, right? Trying to make sure that I'm okay. And then trying to put out good things for my viewers, which is very difficult because as far as content goes, nobody wants to talk about positivity. So when I do spend my time making a video to put out about positivity stuff, not very many people get to see that. And that's a shame, especially when I spend hours doing it. So I have to do what's best for me and my channel, but at the same time, I'm not worried about people coming in and, saying, "Oh, she looks like a boy." Well, I guess that's how God made me, you know? I mean, some of this stuff you can do, but I don't wear makeup. So some of these things you can do to yourself, but sometimes they're just what God gave you. And anyway, anybody got anything else that they how was I able to help others today? Has anybody done anything for somebody else today? Hopefully, I'm giving to y'all because I'm giving y'all a place to come this morning where maybe y'all didn't have anything else to do, or maybe you had a million other things to do. And but anyway, trying to give y'all a little laugh here and there, a little bit of uh content as far as always trying to think about what we can do to help other people and feeling excuse me, excuse me, what, like what you put out's what you get back and all those things. So how was my body an ally to no, I don't Did you have you felt appreciated today or lately or in the because all these questions are really based on today and I guess they're not really provoking much anyway. So what's everybody else got planned? What y'all got planned today? Oh, see, now giving back's a great thing, Trisha. Yep, giving back. I have been feeling appreciated lately. That's great. Tiff, it is a lonely day for a lot of people. We'll just give them that. They're lonely and they're full of hate and ugliness and negativity and yeah, you reap what you sow. I sent link to Macy's parade so she can watch it at work. Who? What did I miss? Who did you send it to? Oh, your sister. I guess I missed one of your comments because I don't see anything about your sister, but that's cool. You're just trying to get through the day, Rena. Yeah, same with me. Like uh I'm just an old well, I'm not an old lady. I'm just kind of set in my ways and my habits and everything. And so if yeah, Trisha, just ignore it. It's easy to ignore a lot of the stuff that goes on YouTube and in other yeah, Trisha, I mean, I like Trisha, and even though, sometimes when Trisha's covering something that see, I don't want if I drop into a chat and there's any drama going on, then they go, "Well, you were in the" well, see, I'm not doing drama, so a lot of times I will go in a chat and just say, "Hey," but I'm not there to do drama, and I almost dropped into one yesterday and then found out this morning that there was a lot of drama going on later in there. And just being in a because people go in and they'll view who's participating in chat, and if your name pops up, then they just run with that. You're in there talking crap, and I'm not. Yeah, most need to be ignored, but some you can ignore. Oh, that's so nice, broken. It must be really hard with a broken wrist, though. But there was one year this church I went to, we had um, we fed the community. They actually bused some people to us because the church was kind of way out from town, and so we got these T-shirts, and I still have my shirt. I wear it mostly to sleep in, but we fed people who didn't have anywhere to go, and a lot of places do that. And I'm sure there's one here. Oh, hey, Angela. Oh, you're working on taking care of people's dogs and cats and stuff today? That's good, Angela. You're giving people a chance to go. I need somebody in my town like that. Um, see, I'm really terrified I'm gonna have to have back surgery, but I'm not planning on any back surgery, but I'm always terrified. But yeah, drive safely. And then I'm like, what am I gonna do with my dogs? And so I sit here and I worry about things that I have no control over. Instead of worrying about it, I need to set up a plan. Or if I have an emergency, I need to set up a plan because the other night I had a little episode and I thought I was dying, but I'm okay. And so literally, I was literally laying in the floor. Um, I think I had low blood pressure or blood sugar or something. Yeah, the overthinking is crazy. Oh, bunnies. Cool. I wish my friends would have some baby bunnies or something. But yeah, overthinking. I'll sit here and think all day about what am I going to do with if this happens? Well, go do something about it now. Put a plan in place, Barb. It's crazy. Um, he's cutting stuff up. Do you have did you break your left or right arm? I can't tell you how many times I've thought about you since I heard you broke your arm because, as we age, our bones do become more brittle and falls are common with older people. And my balance is a little bit off because of some issues. And so I keep thinking if I fall, and a lot of times I'm carrying Rosie out the back door because she takes an hour. She stops to look at the water bowl or maybe get a drink. And then she's like trotting through the kitchen and she checks to see if there's any food in the bowls. Of course, there's none, of course. And then she just stops and then I call her and she just looks at me. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just pick you up because, and then I'm scared I'm going to fall down the stairs going out the back door because Rusty's underfoot and I'm being really careful, but it's easy as an older person to hurt yourself and I'm terrified. Oh, you fell asleep during Trisha's readings? Tiff overthinks everything. Yeah, Trisha, like why do we do that? I'm thinking about going for hypnotherapy. Salma wants to know, are there other concerns about your back? Do you have neuropathy in your feet? Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if what is neuropathy exactly? I'm having sciatica running down my leg. I'm having pain in my back. L4, L3 and L4 are have severe I forgot the wording. L3 and L4 are right above my fusion, and that's where I have the severe issues. L3 and L4 control your bladder and that area, those nerves control your bladder and your bowel movements. And so there's a very scary part of that to me is that that it's frightening. But yeah. But I haven't talked to my doctor. So, he's not a surgeon. He's not going to be pushing me for surgery. I don't want surgery, but is there anything we can do? Because I have spinal stenosis at L3, L4 that is severe and something else. I can't remember what the other thing was called. So, okay, Tiff. Yeah, the cloning's bad around here too. So y'all, if you see that, yeah, and Tiff, you and I've never had words or anything. I know that you're going at different people, and there's a lot of issues going on and all that, but I'm not involved in any of that. And you and I, we've always just been, hey, I'm glad to see you in here. And now if you or anybody else started some shit with me, I would just be like, bye. But you and I, we don't do that. So if somebody with your name came in here being nasty, I'd be like, Tiff's not doing that to me. So I hope you enjoy your day, and thanks for coming in. It crushed your hand. Wow, I'm sorry. Oh, you broke it in the 4th grade too. Much love to you. Oh yeah, I do get that, Salma, on my left leg. Sometimes it goes numb feeling, sort of numb feeling, and pins and needles and stuff. It's not all the time, but there's also pain that runs down, and then the bottom of my foot, it feels like somebody's pushing a big, not like a neat sharp needle, but like a railroad tie. They're just pushing in the bottom of my foot. You know, the point of a railroad, not the railroad tie, but the nail that goes into those. I don't know why I thought of that, but it feels like a big old thing is just poking in my bottom of my foot. Oh, that's fine, Mel. You didn't do anything. Bye, Tiffany. Enjoy your turkey. Tiff's always in the shit. I'm mad at her for something I just can't remember. Yeah, making these. Well, it's supposed to be like a shirt jacket. I guess it's a shirt jacket, and it's kind of warm. Oh, you were live. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were live either. I set this up last night because if I didn't set it up last night, I wouldn't be live because I just don't, in the morning, I'm like, it's cold. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in the other room. And what were you talking about, Mel, on your live stream? I hope everybody has a great day today. And I haven't been getting notifications. I saw in my site. I don't know if this sent out a notification because I don't think I got one either. I didn't get a notification that I was going live. Just one second. That guy just won the internet. Yeah, Salma, and actually, I don't really want to make my live stream about me, but I have a lot of I have a lot of spinal issues in my neck. And so this week I've been going like numb, my arms up in here, tingly, and so we're not even like, I'm not even looking at that. I got a lumbar spine MRI, so only down where I've had the surgery. We're not even. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mel. You're going through a mess. Are they messing up? Because I didn't get a notification, and I clicked to notify me just because I like to see that I got my notification. Some people need to check they are subbed. Are y'all subbed? If you're not subbed, come on. Well, good luck with that, Mel. Over here in the U.S., most of us are celebrating the Thanksgiving holiday. We are. The Native Americans, not so much. Do y'all ever think about that? Because I have a friend, like, on Columbus Day, she throws a fit, but the Native Americans were here, right? And people came over here and took their land from them and did things to them, and it's sad. It's really sad. And then we celebrate that. But it's tradition and everybody does it, and it's a good time for people to get together with their families. It's a mega pain and so hot. Oh gosh. It is, Trisha. It really is. It's if you think about that, if I made a video the other day about there's people who are upset because Target's selling black Santa ornaments and gay pride nutcrackers. And they're upset because Santa's not black. Well, Santa doesn't even exist. So, I mean, but I'm always like, well, what do you think the Native Americans think about us? Things like that. I don't see any. In fact, I actually got invited to a thing. I don't know when it is, soon, at the presidential library, um, Bill Clinton's presidential library in Little Rock, and they're having something with Bill Clinton. I don't know, and Black Santa, and I'm like, what? I didn't know they unsubscribe you though. Hey, Marion, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving from the UK. Happy Thanksgiving from the US. Some black families don't celebrate. See, Mel, yeah. I mean, I'm not like, here's the thing. I just celebrate that this is the one day a year that I get to see these friends of mine because, I'm just not out and about that much. And they are so kind to me to invite me every year. And I get to spend time with them. And then there's football, and then there's football tonight. And then my Hogs play tomorrow, which they're not going to win, but yes, no more. Cover your children's ears. There's no Santa. St. Nicholas. If you think about some traditions, Krampus is based off someone totally different and evil. Right. The first fleet, which ended up in annihilation of many indigenous. I don't care what people think. I just don't get into it. Well, if you look at history, the way different people have been treated just for being there. The Native Americans were here. Why do we gotta come in here? Why do we have to come in here and, you know, I'm not even gonna go into what they did to the Native Americans. I'm part Native American. I don't know how much, but it's like God, we all think of him being white. I sometimes say, God, she's black. Yes, Sally. I mean, a lot of people, I don't know, it's half joking and half not that God is a woman. I mean, God's not got a gender, I guess, but why do we say him? Um, you know, it's arbitrary. Um, we don't know what God is. You have deer everywhere, so I tell my little grandkids that they are out making sure they have everybody's address to deliver presents. That's smart. People here are just so it's as a day to drink and party, yeah. If they don't like ethnic decor, don't buy it. Exactly. I don't understand how an ornament in a now I didn't like, I don't know, when Target had the trans swimsuits with the, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that it puts it out there in the face and it gives people a reason to complain. But I don't know. So I'm mixed about all that, but the Black Santa ornaments and stuff have been around forever. And I, you know, again, there's no Santa. Thanksgiving is my day to appreciate all my friends. I don't pay attention to history. I'm just thankful today. Good, no more. It's a good day to be thankful. Betty Dan Boops, Cherokee. Mel Mel doesn't care if others celebrate. Part Cherokee. Sally Ann, I know Jesus ethnicity. A lot of people will gender with a him, he, because of the masculine energy. Yeah. Yeah, what if God is the mother? Look, nobody knows. Nobody knows. So to argue about that, Jesus would have been dark hair and dark skin. Yes. Not looking like this. Not looking like this little boy. Y'all weren't here earlier. Some troll. Anyway, I hope everybody has a fabulous no elf on the shelf. Oh, your elf on the shelf is Snoop Dogg. Did y'all get what Snoop Dogg did the other day? Snoop Dogg comes out with this. I'm done with the smoke. You know, all he's known for basically is having a doobie like all the time. Like he's always smoking, right? He comes out with this. I'm done with the smoke. Few days later, did anybody see what he came out with? Anybody? You win the prize if you can tell me what he did. Don't go look on Google. You should only look on Google if you're looking to see why you have something in your butt, like a hemorrhoid or something. Don't go look at Google. Mother God would be cool. You heard? No, guess what he did? He's the spokesperson or the talking head or the whatever for a smokeless grill. Not a grill, but like a heater. Like you put out on your patio and you... What? He gave up smoke. No, he didn't give up anything. He didn't give up anything. He's just advertising for a company that has some kind of smokeless heater thing. Let me look what it's called. Snoop Dogg. News. Fire, it's a fire pit, a smokeless fire pit. His announcement that he was giving up smoke. Yeah, he gave up smoke for advertising money. Does it blow out weed? No. It doesn't blow out weed. Sure, it's a pretty day here. I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna go out and enjoy my day and go eat a bunch of food. And then tomorrow I'll be like, why did I eat so much? I feel fat. And then I'll sit and think all day about what I'm going to do in the future to not eat as much. And then tomorrow, and I'll have it all planned. And then tomorrow I'll be like, does anybody do that? Like you're constantly worried about your weight and then you constantly eat too? Oh, pre-rolls. What's a pre-roll? I have to start cooking. Okay, Betty Dan Boop. Yeah, we're getting off of here. I appreciate y'all coming in today, and I do appreciate all of y'all being the members here and people who aren't members. I appreciate you just as much, and I appreciate my mods so much, and the just y'all have a great day. Enjoy. Don't eat too much. Be nice to people. If anybody is being mean or talking about something, political or religious that's upsetting to you, just zip your lips and let it go, because today's not the day for that, right? I thank you so much for being here. Y'all have a fabulous day. Take care of yourself because even on Thanksgiving, we got to take care of ourselves. So have a great day. See y'all soon. Bye.